What's up, everybody? E-Rock the Red here, back with episode 6 of Gaming News Weekly. Got a ton of new info for you today, so let's jump right in to our new releases from last week. First up, we have FIFA 21. This came out October 9th for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. This is FIFA. If you're a FIFAer, you know FIFA, and this is FIFA. The most FIFA that has ever been. But seriously, folks, we got new systems, dynamic attacking, agile dribbling system, all sorts of new stuff. All your favorite footballers ready to win that FIFA Cup. Or whatever it is. But if you like FIFA, do the FIFA. Next, we have The Survivalists. This also came out October 9th for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Now, this is a survival sandbox game. It's set in escapist universe. Basically, you just got to explore, build, craft, do all that stuff to survive on this island. And you have the ability to train an army of monkeys. So, if you've ever wanted to live on an island with an army of monkeys, this game might be for you. This game is reviewing well, and it also has options to play with friends online. So a lot of playability here, so definitely take a look if that sounds interesting to you. Another game worth checking out, Remothered Broken Porcelain. This came out October 13th for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. This game looks creepy. It is not about a broken toilet, though the title may lead you to believe that. It is about some creepy stuff. I have no idea what it's about, but everybody loves playing scary games right around Halloween. Hell, I'm doing a whole month-long thing for Halloween with scary games. Although, I probably won't play this one because I did hear that it is broken for the PlayStation 4. Get it on anything else if you are going to get it. PC, Xbox One, Switch. It looks like it's got a lot of scares. It looks super weird. All these gross faced people. That sounded mean. But, if you like horror games, check it out. And also, let me know how it is. Another game worth mentioning, Torchlight 3, also came out October 13th for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. This I know nothing about. I know Torchlight 2 was very popular with the mods and that sort of thing. But this one I know you build a hero, you upgrade your fort, and you collect epic gear. It's an action role-playing game. It looks like it's a lot of fun. It's reviewing average. Not as good as Torchlight 2 is what I'm hearing, but still has that kind of like Torchlight Light. A little dumbed down, but who knows what they'll add with if there's mods features again, or if they'll add anything else to the game. But if you were a fan of Torchlight 2, I'm sure you've already checked this out. Hopefully you're having fun with it. Let me know what you think of it, if it's something that newcomers to this series would appreciate and enjoy. And lastly, out today, no, not Monster Truck Challenge, although I'm sure that's amazing, Space Crew for PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Now, this is a sequel to the World War II game Bomber Crew. It's a strategic simulation game. Basically, you are controlling and running a spaceship. You have to take care of all the minutia that goes with running a spaceship, as well as handling it during crisis and battles. If you are into simulation games or Star Trek, this game looks like it may be for you. I can never get the hang of these simulation games. I've always wanted to, but I don't have the patience and or brain function to play them. No reviews on this one just yet, as it just came out today. But if it's anything like its predecessor, I'm sure it will be a big hit. All right, let's switch things up and take a look at this week's news of the week. First up, we have news out of Microsoft regarding their xCloud cloud gaming service. Basically, they came out and said they're going to get it to run on iOS systems, iPhones, iPads. Basically, it seems like what they're doing is copying what Amazon Luna came out with, using a direct browser-based solution. No app needed. You go right through Safari, and you're able to access your cloud gaming through that. Pretty interesting announcement. That's basically all they said. But if you're able to subscribe to Game Pass, play it on the go on your iPhone or your iPad, in addition to any Android devices that you have or PC, this is a huge move, and it is showing that Microsoft is focusing on being the Netflix of video games, as opposed to working on their first-party games and that sort of thing. And a little evidence showing they may be able to pull this off. We recently saw some footage of a person playing Doom Eternal on their refrigerator. So if you can play on a fridge and not on an iPhone, I will be shocked. This is just the first little bit of this story, and I'm sure we'll hear a lot more as this progresses. Apple held an event earlier this week in which they announced the iPhone 12. It's going to be a few new versions of the phone, and it will be available starting as soon as October 23rd. In addition to that, they also announced the next League of Legends game, Wild Rift, stating that it's coming to iOS later this year. This announcement seemed to be directed at Epic Games, more specifically Fortnite, even though this will also be available on Android devices and consoles. But there has been no info about when that will be coming, or whether or not this is a timed iOS-specific game. I doubt it, because they do need that player base in order to create a good gaming experience. But it seems a little bit like more of an attack on Epic, saying, look at what we could do now, rather than an actual announcement. But, we'll see how this plays out in the next couple months. And out of the Sony camp, we've had a couple announcements, basically just getting ready for launch. One of them being this teardown of the PlayStation 5. We got a lot of information out of this, including how the removable panels, what USB ports and HDMI ports they have. So definitely, if you're interested in the PlayStation 5, take a look at this video. Very interesting stuff. In addition to that, they also upgraded the trophies. They used to go from levels 1 to 100, and now they go from 1 to 999. And the value of the trophies differs now, and also the way the levels go up as you are collecting the trophies. So take a look, see what your new trophy level is. Sony also announced and released version 8.0, the update for the PlayStation firmware. This is basically just prepping for the PlayStation 5 and the changes that are coming with that. They're also getting rid of communities and events and adding a few things. Take a look at the patch notes if you're interested in more of that. And then we have what everybody was waiting for, the announcement that Bugsnax will be a launch title. Look at this game. This game is going to be great. I'm calling it already. You got to eat this animals that are food. Like, who doesn't want to do that? So this was just added to the huge list of launch titles shown here. A lot of great titles. Let me know which ones you're interested in. Are you a Miles Morales person? Are you in it for the next gen Call of Duty? Or are you just going to wait for Cyberpunk 2077? A lot of great choices. You can't go wrong with any of them. I'm getting hyped for this thing. Next up, we were treated to our first look at the next batch of Mortal Kombat 11 characters. First up, we have Melina, then we have Rain, and of course, the popular Mortal Kombat character, Rambo. Yes, that Rambo. Along with this announcement, we also got word of a new version of the game, Mortal Kombat 11 Ultimate. This includes all the fighters, all the modes, all the DLC, and a free upgrade to next-gen consoles. This comes out November 17th, and if you haven't picked up Mortal Kombat 11 yet, this is the way to do it. You get a lot of stuff in this package, and I believe it's only $59.99. So definitely worth checking out if you are a fan of this series and have not purchased this game yet. Like myself, I was waiting for Rambo, and now Rambo's here. So I will finally get this game, and I will shoot somebody with Rambo. And to round out our news this week, we've got a couple new game announcements. First one being King Arthur Knight's Tale. Now, this is a new turn-based tactical role-playing game set in an Arthurian dark fantasy world. This will be coming out for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox Series X sometime in the future. No word on when it'll be coming out, but the gameplay looks really cool. If tactical turn-based role-playing games are your thing, a lot of magic and a great world to play in. So this one should be fun to check out. And lastly, for all you Doctor Who fans, all you Whovians, a new Doctor Who game was announced, set to come out in spring 2021 to PC, PS4, Xbox One, and Switch. Doctor Who Edge of Reality. This game will feature the 13th and 10th Doctors, and both are set to return to their roles as voice actors for this game. Looks like we got a lot of the classic villains. No idea of what the story will be for this one, but again, comes out spring 2021. Put it on your radar. And of course, we can't end a gaming news weekly without our weekly drawing for 10,000 pips. Let's pull up our random number generator here. First winner, Teflon. Congratulations, 10K pips coming your way. And our second winner, Ring a Bell. Congratulations to you as well, 10K pips also coming your way. Thank you so much for watching again, week 6. This has been a lot of fun. Can't wait to do it again next week. See you then.